Not quite 100% because of the fact that my bronchitis was actually COVID-19. So I'm having to finish a 5-day plavoid treatment just like anybody else who would be on COVID-19. And hopefully I'll be back to making more regular videos after that time. But now during my isolation period, I have noticed that there have been calls for Dianne Feinstein to finally accept her fate and resign. Her memory issues have been a problem for years now. And also, I did happen to notice that Nancy Pelosi went to bat for her pretty hard. But it is not sexism if you are just being used as puppet. And I do have a serious question for Nancy Pelosi, who is 82 now, who is 7 years away from 89. When you're 89 years old, and if you are in Dianne Feinstein's condition, do you want your own party to do the exact same thing that the Democrats seem to be doing to Dianne Feinstein? Just literally telling staffers how she should vote and what to say to the press, and literally having the same conversations 1,000 different ways. So that's what goes on in Capitol Hill. I'm not trying to knock her memory issues. I'm trying to, raise awareness that this is not somebody that should be in Senate anymore. She should have stepped away in 2018. And also her 2018 numbers, she barely won then. But also, shingles coming back from at almost 90, that's not an easy road. And because she's a United States Senator, the Biden Judicial plan is suffering. Because even though Democrats are still ahead by one, she's still on the Judicial Committee. So even though she has come up with a compromise, so to speak, Republicans are making it a nightmare to replace her on Judicial. So even getting a temporary replacement with Democrats still having a 50-49 vote in the total Senate, but still having a tied vote on committee, it's not going to be easy. There's going to have to be made some bad deals to get through the 60 vote threshold. So I really do think that it would be a right thing, not only for Dianne Feinstein, but for the rest of the Biden administration agenda, if Chuck Schumer, Gavin Newsom, and maybe some members of Dianne Feinstein's family sat down with her and said, look, you've been a warhorse for the Democratic Party for over 30 years. But now it is time for you to focus on your health. Gavin Newsom will appoint your replacement. Because let's not forget that when the official election comes underway, I believe it is California laws that the 3 remaining in the House, they have to forfeit those votes. So 3 good Democratic House members could lose their jobs while running for this one seat. And if Newsom chooses wisely, that replacement could automatically pick up the election in 2024 and save Democrats a lot of trouble there.